Hello and welcome to Boardgame TV, and we're playing Mansions of Madness, and we are on scenario 10, which is called Dark Reflections. This is a 3 difficulty scenario, 180 to 240 minutes, and it is also the second DLC scenario. So remember, with DLC scenarios, really all you need is the base set. You do not need any other expansion. However, if you do have other expansions, it will add them to it. Aspiring novelist Ada Miller insisted something was wrong with the country estate she inherited from her great aunt. Her publisher believed it was all Ada's writerly imagination until she missed her deadline and the train back to Arkham she swore she was taking. Now you must uncover what caused Ada to vanish and what she feared in her isolated country manor.
Cool.
So we're going to pick our investigators here.
My guy looks like Walt Disney.
Alright, we have Monterey Jack, Norman Withers, Preston Fairmont. And we're going to have the Kerosene Lantern, Tome of Secrets, Azure Flame, Instill Bravery, and Shriveling. And everybody, of course, is going to get a clue. So I'll gain a clue, you gain a clue, you gain a clue. Who has the highest lore?
I have lore of 2.
I got 4.
I have 3. So it looks like, again, Jeffrey, you will get the spells.
Spell.
Azure Flame.
That's another spell. We usually have both of them.
Azure Flame, Instill Bravery, and Shriveling are all 3 spells.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're going to spell you up, I guess.
I mean, y'all are welcome to get spells too if you want.
My lore's 2.
I mean, I don't mind having them, but y'all are welcome to get some too if you want.
All I'm gonna do is get syphilis.
You don't get that by doing spells, CJ.
Darn.
Although I guess if you're in some of these cults, you might.
I'm gonna say the magic words and I'm just gonna pop like a balloon.
Let's see, Shriveling, Azure Flame. Okay, that's actually useful because that counts as a light source.
Yeah. Okay, so we have the Kerosene Lantern as well, and the Tome of Secrets. Which one do you want?
I'll take Tome of Secrets, I guess.
Okay.
This one has a lot of spells in it.
Chris has been using that one, I know.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this setup.
Yeah, it seems like it's a heavy magic setup. Was it completely random?
I guess so.
Magic.
I'm not a big fan of it, though, I'll tell you that.
I was gonna say, well, what's your lore ability?
My lore's 3.
Okay, I was gonna say, you sure you don't want to spell?
And it's 2.
The Instill Bravery might be useful because it'll let us get rid of horror.
Yeah.
If I was your character, you literally are a wizard. You have a book in your hand, a staff, and tons of spells.
Alright, here we go.
Pretty much. I hope it just don't have to talk.
You leave the last vestiges of civilization behind, taking a road that is nothing more than hard-packed dirt. Only when the ancient, gnarled trees of the country give way to a large clearing do you first see the lonesome, dilapidated manor where the missing woman was last seen. Ada Miller, the former society columnist for the Arkham Advertiser, recently quit her job after inheriting this desolate estate and a large amount of money from her great aunt. Ada told everyone she was going to use her inheritance to be a novelist. 2 days ago, she called her publisher in a panic from this gloomy mansion. She swore she would be back to Arkham on the next train. Unfortunately, she never arrived.
Maybe. We just don't know.
Alright.
At this rate, it's a surprise that anyone survived the 20s.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to be playing with Monterey Jack. Other investigators in your space do not need to evade monsters.
Don't be confused with the cheese.
And I have the Kerosene Lantern. You may discard this card to convert all magnifying glasses to successes while attacking unarmed.
I am Preston Fairmont, Once per round, when you gain an item, you may flip one horror face down and discard one face down horror. I have the Tome of Secrets, which now you may become mesmerized to convert all question marks, or not question marks, magnifying glasses to pentagrams while resolving a test.
Okay.
And I am Norman Withers, the astronomer. As an action, if you're in an outdoor space, gain 2 clues or discard 1 horror. Use it only once a round. And I have the Shriveling spell, the Azure Flame spell, which can be used as a light source, and the Instill Bravery, which can cause another discard horror.
Okay, the tile floor of the entrance hall is old and cracked. The furniture is worn, but the lack of dust indicates that someone has tidied this room recently. Place the foyer tile as indicated. In the silence of the mansion, you can only hear the shifting of your companions and your own breathing. Place your investigators as indicated. Place the mine for me, will you? An ugly series of scratches mar the fall wall. Place a search token as indicated. Thin oak doors lead deeper into the mansion. Place explore tokens as indicated. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 explorers.
Dora, Dora. Dora, Dora.
Alright.
Explorer.
Okay, and that's going to start our phase.
Okay.
Either of these.
I guess I'll take a look at whatever this is.
Those are the scratches.
Okay, I'll take a look at them.
The scratches appear to be recent, though you cannot identify what may have caused them. You step back and recognize familiar shapes in the scratches. Tap to attempt the puzzle. You're going to do a puzzle here with observation.
How does it?
4.
Okay, this is not too bad.
How does the astronomer only have poor observation? I think he'd have more.
Yeah, you think you would, but... Affirmative action.
And Jeffrey's like a wizard over here.
Let's see here.
Oh, that was adorable.
I was going to say, there's not a picture or anything to show what it's supposed to look like, I assume, so...
The one on the top left, right, goes above the one in the middle.
Yeah, that looks right.
True. I'm pretty sure the one on the bottom right mixes with the one on the middle right. I'm pretty sure the one on the bottom right and the, yeah.
Yeah, that looks right. 2. Yeah, those seem to fit together, so those 4 should be right. That leaves...
That one in the bottom middle and the bottom left need to switch.
These 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then...
That looks like it goes right.
Yeah, and then it's going to be the top.
Yep. Just enough to get it done.
I guess the bottom left corner always light up whenever the puzzle's completed.
Alright, you recognize backward letters carved among the other scratches. The words the letters spell out is leave. Gain 1 clue. Then discard the search token.
Okay, we'll leave.
And then... Okay. And what was the description of this one?
Okay, well we haven't, I don't know, we haven't described
they
any of the
hadn't
doors.
described any of them? Okay.
Solid
Don't
oak,
know.
yeah.
Okay, well I'll head over this way for next turn.
Hey CJ, you're up buddy.
Okay, I will move 1.
That one?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. The library is clearly one of the few rooms of the mansion in use. The shelves gleam with polish and a vast assortment of volumes pack the shelves. Discard this explorer token and place the library tile and a door as indicated. Okay, so get rid of that. Door. It's a key.
Yeah, library.
Yeah.
I must have missed it because I didn't see a library.
Okay, so there's a door there. Let's see what we have. I already put it there. A stack of particularly sinister looking books has been piled next to the door. Place a search token as indicated. A box has been left open on the floor. Place a search token as indicated. Thick oak doors lead deeper into the mansion. Place explore tokens as indicated.
Pretty please, thank you.
You may move one space into the explored area. Okay. So you moved and you explored.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. So that's the end of your turn. I guess we'll do divide and conquer here. I guess I'll go 1 and check that door out.
That's why I like the one where you got kidnapped, because you got this chance to stay together instead of dividing something.
The other two will find his corpse and avenge his
Okay. This door leads to an office that appears half inhabited. The far side of the room contains a covered chair and an empty shelf, but the desk and chairs near the door have been uncovered and dusted. Discard this explore token and place the office tile as indicated. Alright,
Such doors give me strength.
like that.
I feel like they need more where you don't divide and conquer.
I don't know, I kind of like
those already.
Yeah, but like one is not enough.
A small trinket has been dropped on the ground. Did this once belong to Ada? Place the gambler's dice common item as indicated. Though everything else has been uncovered, something hanging on the wall is still shrouded. Place a search token as indicated.
Probably a gun.
You may move one space into the area. That I will do. So I'm going to move one more space. I'll grab the dice on the way out, I guess. Okay, that's the end of our turn. It is now the Mythos phase.
What a scary monster.
Norman Withers is struck by a sudden wave of nausea and vertigo. He becomes dazed.
Gee, thanks.
Are you having a stroke?
Yeah.
As
old as he is.
Snapper, I'll take you over my knee.
Okay, well, you're up there, Norman.
Okay. Let's see what's in through here.
Alright. Wow, the dining room and kitchen are in a state of mild disarray. Only one chair has been pulled up to the dining table, while the rest are stacked in the corner. A pile of discarded furniture sheets next to them. The kitchen cabinets hang open, revealing little to nothing within. Discard this explore token and place a dining room tile and a door as indicated. Put a door.
Call the doctor. Oh, she did not. She did not call the doctor.
Okay, we'll put the door. Wow, that's. Oh, we don't have to go that way more anymore.
I can move my stuff a bit further if need be.
Door.
You should probably position the camera up because it can only see this part.
I will. Alright. Let's see here. Alright. Another of the house's oak doors lead off to an area connected to the kitchen. Place an explore token.
Kitchen?
Recently dated handwritten pages are strewn all over the table. Place a search token.
I thought that said handwritten.
A paper that looks as though it were ripped from a book has been weighed down under a glass of water. Place a search token. You may move one space into the area.
I do.
Okay? And you have another action.
I will take a look at this.
The paper?
Mm-hmm.
If it's an old journal, again, it might be upside.
It's just one piece of paper. It's probably not a whole journal.
Alright, a sheet of paper has a stylized bird drawn on it surrounding a strange symbology that gives you an uneasy feeling. You have to do a lore.
Okay, and unfortunately, I cannot use clues.
No, you cannot.
2 successes.
2 successes, alright, we'll count that.
You don't need no clues. You're an astronomer.
Alright, you recognize the bird as a whippoorwill and the arcane symbology as used in rituals to procure great knowledge at a terrible price. Underneath the drawing is a note in a loopy handwriting. Great Aunt Safina seems obsessed with these symbols. They are all over her books and even some of her jewelry. Must find their history. Plot for a novel. Gain 1 clue, then discard the search token.
Okay.
She likes the bird, and that's her position.
Okay, so that'll be it for me.
Alright, CJ.
I will search the pile of books. Might have an old journal in there. Who knows? Another tome, maybe.
Okay.
So we are looking for books with strange symbols.
You recognize these as occult tomes that depict a variety of strange and dangerous rituals, but wonder why they have been gathered and left. Observation. 2. And you can get rid of your dazed.
Call it after.
You can. Okay. You want to try again?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Alright. Try again.
Amy over here, isn't it?
2. That ought to do it. A sheet of paper poking out from one of the books catches your attention. You open the book to that page and find a note. You recognize Ada's handwriting. Ada, no story is worth reading this book. No one will read a story you wrote based on this book. No one should have written this book. Great Aunt Safina was a terrifying old bat, and if you start thinking about why she had this book, you will end up with nightmares about this house again. Love, your past self, who is also desperate for a plot hook, but not this desperate. Gain 1 clue.
I did that for a clue.
I'm not sure if that's suspicious.
You glance at the bookmark page and see the source of Ada's concentration. There are real words of power recorded here. Gain the poison misspelled and discard this search token.
You want that?
We'll see.
I have a lore of 2. There's nothing I could do with that.
It can be useful, but
Okay.
it's one of those things. We'll see if we have the.
And I'll check out this little search token right here. Beneath the sheet is an old dusty mirror with tarnished silver frame. Examining it, you find nothing amiss. A strange engraving on the frame reads, "Open the way, gain 1 clue, then discard this search token." Okay, and then I'll move back to right here. Thanks. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Alright, a sudden sharp crack and slam sound out, making Norman Withers jump. Norman Withers suffers 1 face-down horror, will negates.
Pass.
Pass.
Why would it be horror?
Why can't I get that when I need it, you know?
Preston Fairmont hears his name and turns to find his reflection in a glass cabinet door. In the reflection, a fragment of paper sticks out from his pocket. He wonders what it could be. When he checks, he finds a thick piece of folded parchment has appeared bearing a strange note. Preston Fairmont suffers 2 face-down horror, will negates. And you got successes. Then he gains the incriminating evidence unique item. He can review this strange note by interacting with it in the app.
God.
Okay, so you just all of a sudden
I
got...
want.
You have some incriminating evidence.
Alright, and then it's Jeffrey, you're up.
Okay. Let's see here. I guess I'll move up here and search the table.
Okay. Recently dated handwritten pages. The pages all appear to be drafts of letters intended to be sent to Ada's publisher. Most of them start with how settling into and cleaning the house has been going before trailing off. The most recently dated letter begins, "I am not sure if you will believe me, but I need to.
Then
The loopy handwriting stops abruptly. Gain 1 clue, then discard this search token.
So that's not ominous at all.
The letters are of little use, but as you move them around, you uncover a slim journal. Gain the old journal unique item. The investigator holding the old journal unique item can read through its entire entries by interacting with the app.
That's something for me to do next turn.
Okay, and you can search token there. Well, you still have another action.
I had to move to get up here.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that was both actions.
Alright, CJ.
I'm gonna go.
Alright, you gonna check out your journal?
Well, I'm gonna make my way towards here first.
Okay.
Because there's still search tokens that need to be searched. I'll do it in my next turn. So that.
A box on the floor has been left open. The box is packed full with carefully wrapped brabbles and scrolls. You will need to be careful to shift things around without breaking anything delicate. You have to do an agility. You have 1. You gonna spend 2 clues?
I'll become mesmerized.
Okay.
So I can...
Alright. He becomes mesmerized. That's 3 successes. You sift past the more mundane objects and find several perturbedly shaped statues. You pull one out and a piece of paper flutters towards the ground. It reads, Great Aunt Safina's heirlooms. Inquire with antiquities dealers later. Add it in a messy faint scrawl underneath it, or just throw the creepy things out. Gain the grotesque stone unique item and 1 clue, then discard the search token.
There you go.
Okay.
You got more evidence.
But I gotta do my mesmerized to ash. Class fire inner space, then discard the sky.
CJ, you just like starting fires, don't you?
Okay.
I'll get it at the next time, and then I'll read my journal.
Let me,
More monkeys jumping on the bed.
Okay, I'll pick up the gambler's dice. And then I will move 1, 2. Okay, that's the end of the turn. So we know the fire is going to spread. So we'll put...
Put it, yeah, there.
Whispered voices drift down the halls. Their chanting becomes louder and louder. Monterey Jack covers his ears and starts banging his head against the wall to get the voices out. Monterey Jack suffers 1 face-down damage and 1 horror. Will negates. Alright, I have a will of 3.
You got this, don't worry.
And you still got that gambler's eye that might help.
Oh, okay. I got a clue. I will spin on that. You may convert to a blank result to re-roll your other dice. Okay, yeah. I'll do that instead. I'll convert this to a blank result and re-roll these 2 dice. Okay, then I'll spin a clue to get that one, so I get 2 successes.
Boy.
So that negates everything.
Good job.
Alright.
Expertise roll.
Okay, first I'm going to look at the journal.
Which one do you have?
The journal.
Wait, that's incriminating evidence.
Yeah, that's incriminating.
This is the journal of Ada Miller. She appears to have been a devoted diarist, but a handful of pages have been ripped out of it. An investigator holding the old journal can read its entries as an action.
I shall.
The house is massive. I do not know what Great Aunt Safina did with all this space. Well, I think mostly she just filled it with hideous furniture and gaudy mirrors. A good cleaning, some fresh paint, and some new furniture will have this place feeling like home in no time. My favorite room is probably the big bedroom on the first floor. Not that anyone will see it. There is no one around for miles, but the solitude is perfect for my writing. Ta Ada. There is a list on the next page. Notes for workers. Replace cracked tile in foyer. Repair creaking stair. Figure out what Great Aunt Safina used to affix these mirrors to the walls. All new windows in second floor lounge. Replace furniture in my new bedroom on the first floor. Help getting into locked attic. Notes for self. Hire some workers. Added under, and a scrawl is 7. Critter in attic. Get rid of. Claim 1 clue.
Yeah, I think one of those are a clue.
There are more entries.
I'll go in and take a look at them.
I moved to the big bedroom on the first floor. I cannot sleep in Great Aunt Safina's master bedroom. I spent my first few nights in there as it is the most recently furnished room. But noises from the attic woke me up at all hours of the night. Critters, as Grandpa would put it. Another thing for the list. I have been keeping my eye out for an attic key, as there must be one somewhere around here. It might be a fun project to make some traps for the creatures myself. I have not done that in ages. Not really something I needed after my big move to the city to work at the Advertiser. Ta Ada. There is another short entry on the next page. I thought a lot about Great Aunt Safina today, why she left me her money and her things. We were never close. She was not close to anyone. Grandpa's brother married her against everyone's wishes and then died young, so I suppose there was never much connecting her to the family. She almost took me camping near Dunwich once, but Grandpa refused no matter how much I begged and cried to go. He was a stubborn old man. I think he would be proud of me. Ta Ada. Gain 1 clue. Okay, you're going to have to...
Yeah, I'll have to wait till next turn.
Yeah. Okay, CJ, you're up.
So,
Okay, well, I'm gonna extinguish the fire. Or try to, at least.
So, somewhere around here there's
An attic.
a bedroom and an attic that's going to need a key.
Yes, the attic's...
Okay, so you got this one out, and then you move here, because you got 2 successes.
Okay, well, can I check the incriminating evidence?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
Didn't it use a second action to?
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Now he didn't have to move to put the fire out
So it'll be my turn. I will move here,
though. That does put him in here though,
Yeah.
anyways. Which
and I'll explore this door.
thinking one of these rooms will.
Be the attic.
Well, that'll have to go upstairs. But
A long hall wraps through the center of the house. One wall of it is generally entirely covered in cloth. Place the corner hallway one tile, which is the key symbol, and a door is indicated, and discard all explore tokens leading to it. So actually, we've kind of solved where this explore token goes and this explore token goes. So we know we have to worry about those.
You just run cack a door, but it's still there.
That's fine. That's a door.
that would mean that yes, somewhere.
Alright, let's see here.
Yeah.
I don't think we've had this space yet.
Then that means probably one of these is the bedroom,
Okay,
and
this
one
is
of them
a
is
door
the
goes here.
attic.
Okay. Alright. A tapping noise is coming from the cloth-covered wall. Place a search token. The corner of the rug has been pulled back, revealing a trapdoor. Place an explore token.
Okay. Secret passages.
Yep. Another of the house's identical doors leads to a room in the house. Place an explore token. And another explore token. This door has been modified to include a lock.
So that's probably the way
And
to
move
the
one
attic.
space.
Yeah.
Okay.
You take
Okay,
it.
yeah, go ahead. Okay, so I was here. I moved one. I got to move in one for free,
So you can.
so I'll move one more. Alright, and that's in the end of my turn.
Okay. That would mean that most likely this is the bedroom.
Oh, well, the fire has been extinguished, so we don't need to worry about that. For a timeless, dreamlike eon, Preston Fairmont wanders through a perfect world where nothing, not even the donuts, taste right. He suffers 2 face-down horror.
Oh, I don't even get this.
Nah, you don't even doesn't even look like you get to check against that.
You're just facing horrific donuts.
Okay, that was bad. The mythos effect infects the investigator with the incriminating evidence. That's you, CJ.
What about you, Fairmont? Oh,
There is a tinkling and then a crash as a souvenir spoon display falls from the wall to the ground. When you turn, startled by the sudden noise, you find a piece of thick parchment among the shining silver. It appears to be another strange note. Suffer 2 face-down horror, will negates. You spend a clue? Alright, no problem. The investigator holding the incriminating evidence may review the note by interacting with it in the app.
That's what I'm gonna do my turn.
Okay. And you still have one more journal you can
Yeah,
read.
I'm gonna finish up that journal.
Okay.
Unless there's some more.
Great Aunt Safina was certainly a character. I keep finding these strange old tomes and objects all around the place. Her library is extensive, but why on earth she felt the need to own something called the Sacrificial Gateway is beyond me. Okay, I want to stop right there. When she was going to take her camping, she was going to sacrifice her ass.
Possibly, and that was.
She's an evil old woman from Dunwich, so...
Yeah, it was thinking Dunwich. That's
Yeah.
where we just had to deal.
So she
So-
gave her this place. She's going to try to sacrifice her again. There's
Yeah.
something there.
Yeah, maybe she's locked in the attic.
Sounds are still coming from the attic. I think being alone out here is getting to me. The other day I saw something weird in the reflection of one of the mirrors. I was passing the mirror in the hall and I thought I saw Great Aunt Safina, but when I looked again it was nothing. Must have been my imagination. Ada, there's another entry on the page. I fear I must be losing my mind. I see strange things in the mirror all the time now. I cannot relate it here. I have covered all the mirrors in the house just to get a break from it all. I think Great Aunt Safina had even more secrets than anyone suspected except maybe Grandpa. I will leave for Arkham straight away tomorrow. My publisher will help set me up with an apartment. I want to. The thing in the attic is back again. I have the key to the attic door now, which reminds me, put a copy of it in a safer place than in that lounge side table before leaving. I wonder if it would settle my mind to trap whatever's up there, Ada. Gain 2 clues.
On side table.
You have learned all you can learn from Ada's journal.
Okay. And
Okay.
I'll use my second action to.
That was both actions, wasn't it?
That was only one.
One? Okay.
Yeah, that was the
Second
last
journal
All right,
entry.
you're there.
Yeah.
This might be large. No.
Okay, empty hall. Place hallway 2 with the key and hallway 4 and walls is indicated. Discard all explore tokens leading to them. Okay. So we'll get rid of that.
It's a lot of halls.
Yeah, it is a lot of halls.
This one's big.
Hallway 2 and hallway 3.
Hallway 4.
Here's hallway 4. Hallway 2.
Alright, so this is going to go like this. And then we'll have to push this back here. And this is going to go
Here, I can.
like that. And then put a wall there. Okay. 2 walls. Someone has dragged out an old dented toolbox. Though most of the tools from it appear to be too old to be of use, there is a one is in respectable condition. Place the coal shovel, common item as indicated.
Right, which one?
The first on the there.
Okay. There we go.
A shelf has been shifted awkwardly away from the wall, revealing a door. Place an explore token as indicated. Let's see here. It's going to go on the second. Yeah, there. Identical doors lead to rooms off the hall. Place explore token. Man, this place is huge.
Yeah, this is a big one.
You may move 1 space into the explored area. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's it for me.
Okay, well, I'm gonna check out the incriminating evidence.
Alright. Read. Alright. You have to do an observation check. 2 successes. You gonna make it 3?
Yeah, because it not be enough.
The backwards writing is nothing compared to the ancient tomes you have encountered and you find yourself reading with ease. My name is Ada Miller and I am trapped somewhere strange. I need your help. I think there is something in here with me. I do not know how I got here, but I need to get out. Hurry. Gain 1 clue.
Is that it?
I thought she gave you 2 notes. Yeah.
Yeah, one was the note, one
Yeah.
was the original evidence.
So do it again.
Yeah.
I am risking a lot contact you. Every time I break the barrier between worlds, it gets thinner. I do not think I should be meddling in magic. Whatever is in here, I think it knows when I meddle. Bad things happen. I am getting desperate. I remember when I first noticed something wrong about where I was. I was in the attic. Does that help you? I hope so. Please hurry. It is getting closer. Ada, gain 1 clue.
Oh.
Okay, let me see if it'll let you. Okay, yeah. You had the 2 entries. Okay, so that's your 2 actions.
Okay, now we haven't found a lounge yet, have we?
No.
So the key to the attic should be in the lounge.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move 1, and let me see.
That might be the locked attic.
Let's see what it says.
Yeah.
The door is locked. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
that one's locked. So I'll move here, and I'll search real quick.
You gonna search the?
Search token.
Okay.
You lift the cloth, but disturbing it causes the whole sheet to crumple to the floor. The wall underneath is one massive mirror reflecting the hall. The tapping seems to be coming from behind the mirror. You lean closer, trying to hear if it might be a rodent or other small creature. The taps turn into loud, measured bangs in response. Suffer 2 face down horror. Will negates. Okay, I have a will of 3.
That's the one she thought she saw around 10.
Succeeded. Alright, so I can listen to the banging, bang back on the mirror, and I'll bang back on it. I'm just going to do that. You hit your fist against the mirror, and just for a moment the banging stops. Then it begins again with less measured beats and more quick and furious responses. It's almost as something is trying to communicate with you, but you find nothing that would allow you behind the mirror. Gain 1 clue.
That might be Ada.
After a moment, the banging stops and does not return. Discard the search token. Yeah, it may be her. Okay.
I'm guessing that the best ending would be to find her before her aunt gets her.
Her aunt gets her, yeah. Alright, so that's the end. With so many drawers and cabinets, surely you will be able to find some evidence here. This mythos event invests the investigator in a bedroom or office with the lowest sanity. You're in a study.
Which, does that
I am in a hallway.
This is an office.
There is an office, but none of us are in one.
Okay, no effect. That's it.
Okay, I'm gonna take a look over here.
That's probably
This door, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. This room has been cleaned recently, but other than that does not appear to be inhabited. Discard this Explorer token and place the master bedroom tile and walls as indicated. So 2 walls.
This map is huge.
Yeah, it is pretty huge.
Master bedroom.
Alright, so...
Master bedroom.
Okay, and you know where to put the walls. Well, at least that doesn't branch off into something else now.
Yeah.
It goes on the bottom there. Okay.
Well, Matt, this door in here that isn't walled off.
An old grimoire has been shoved under the leg of the side table. Place a search token as indicated. An object hanging against the wall has been covered with a sheet. The sheet is stained with a strange inky substance. Place a search token as indicated. That's probably a mirror.
Probably.
You may move 1 space into the explored area.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take a look at that grimoire.
Okay. You pull out the book, unbalancing the side table, and take a look. It is filled with annotations and spiky handwriting. You have to do a lore check.
Okay.
How many? 2?
2.
Spending 2 clues.
Nope.
Nope.
Correct.
Now you'll have to wait till the next turn.
Yep.
CJ.
I'm going to explore this door.
Okay.
This might be the one.
Most of the furniture in this room still has covers, and someone has abandoned a broom on the floor. Discard this Explorer token and place the gallery tile as indicated.
This map is really big.
Yeah, this map is huge, man. If we have to like run around to get around or fade some monsters or something, we're gonna be in some trouble.
Y'all have found a secret passageway that goes somewhere.
Yeah, but still, where are you at? You're there, right?
I think that's too much. Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I'll just put it in that. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Let's see. An aged portrait of a young couple hangs on the wall. Place a search token as indicated. Though the rest of the wall decorations have been uncovered, one has what looks like a bed sheet over it. Place a search token as indicated. There is a side table set between 2 chairs on the far side of the room. Place a search token as indicated. You may move 1 space into the room. Okay, and you can search, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna search the
Alright.
portrait.
You have to do an observation. Serafina and Arnold. Well, you got 1 success.
I was going to say that end table between the 2 chairs is probably where the key is.
No,
to the
it said it lounge.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then so that would be the next turn for you.
It's the gallery. Okay.
Okay, so I have 2 explore options. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to try to make. I'll come back there real quick, but I'm going to explore.
Secret passage?
No, the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
I want to look at the bathroom.
Can I take a tinkle?
Yeah, as a matter of fact.
It's marked for a reason.
Alright, has been having a thorough cleaning. So discard this Explorer token. Place a search token as indicated.
At least there aren't any characters to talk to.
You may move 1 space, which I will. And then I will search.
A glorious
Cabinet. The cabinet is mostly linens, but a stack of strange tomes has been left on one shelf. One of the books contains words of power, though it takes you a moment to be able to read them. Gain the Storm of Spirits spell, then discard this search token.
Now we all have a spell.
There's a lot of spells in this one.
Yeah. Strong spells, too.
Yeah, that's a powerful.
If you had all these spells, you would become like Change Something or something.
Not really, because most I can only use one.
Okay, so I moved one in,
And then,
searched, and then I moved back.
well, no, you didn't spend an action for the search. You spent one action to open this door and one to search. You got to move in for free.
Oh, yeah, that's right, okay, yeah. Alright, that's the end of the round.
Yep.
Monterey Jack jerks as some insect stings his neck. The wound is tiny but releases a foul green pus. I suffer 1 face down damage.
And one heart.
And 1 horror.
That's a dangerous bug.
You ain't kidding, let's see what it says. Minor shock, no additional effect. Flip this card.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
I think the game crashed.
If it did, that screws.
Oh no.
Okay, so we had a bit of a problem. This is the first time this has happened. The game glitched out.
And it crashed.
It crashed, basically. However, it saved our progress exactly where we were at.
What's wrong because
I did not save the game. It saved it for me, so I don't understand how that happened. But I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth, and we're going to be lucky about it. So, coming back to where we were, I accidentally did another Mythos phase. So what we plan on doing after we conclude this Mythos phase is we're going to take 2 investigator turns to make up because we lost a turn for the investigator phase. However, for the extra Mythos phase that I did, it was Preston Fairmont's tongue starts to engorge, quickly growing too large for his mouth. Only by clamping down hard does that swelling halt and start to go down again. He suffers 1 face down damage and 2 horror. Strength plus 1 negates, but
I got 2, so
he has to either take
1 face down damage.
Okay. Alright, then the fallen notes disappear. Remove the incriminating evidence from the board. I don't know why. The floor under Norman
No,
Withers.
'cause we said if incriminating evidence is on board, then
Correct.
yeah,
Okay.
'cause
Okay, and then it says basically, okay, so we can close that, and then we can resume scenario. So what we're gonna do? Let me take a look at the incriminating evidence real quick. Let's see if it added something. Okay, so there is another event to read for the incriminating evidence, just to let you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to each take our normal turn, and then we're going to take another turn again to make up for that. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So
I'm going to go back to this grimoire.
okay, lore test.
Okay, and 3 successes.
you're a wizard.
Okay. Alright, the annotations appear to be theoretical dimensional physics work. Someone was attempting to violate the barriers of reality. Gain the circumstantial evidence unique item, then discard this search token.
Okay.
Okay. And you can go again.
I shall move. Okay. You think we'll need to look at that other mirror, or should I? Or I think we might need to start heading towards some of the other stuff. What do you think?
I think we should look at everything.
Okay. In that case, I'll head up here and wait for my next turn.
Okay, now it's your turn, CJ.
Okay, I'm going to try and do the search.
Okay.
Back the first time.
Alright, observation.
Yeah, I won't use my Tome of Secrets.
Okay, so it's 3 successes. Okay, small details in the portrait appear to have been given more detail than even the man, Arnold. Birds you recognize as whippoorwills take flight in the background. Each one of the delicately and lovingly interpreted onto the canvas. One even seems to sing to Arnold. Gain 1 clue, then discard the search token.
It did talk about how the aunt liked the
Okay.
whippoorwills, and then I'll move here.
Okay. Alright, so it's up to me. I'll move here and explore
Trapdoor.
trapdoor. You pull the trapdoor open and find a secret passage running beneath the floor. You slip down into the narrow passage, discard this Explorer token, and place a secret passage as indicated.
Okay. I'm guessing it's going to end up somewhere.
Maybe.
Jeff, there's something on the wall.
Okay. This secret passage looks like it leads to the first floor. Discard the Explorer token in the interior hall and place a secret passage as indicated, then move your investigator to that space. Alright, so the hall here. Okay, I found this. So we're going to go here.
My observation was high when I found that.
Okay. So that's the end of my first turn.
Okay, so that's where that is.
Yeah. So I will move.
Okay, so we're going to go on and take our second turns.
Yeah, I still can move one space.
I was going to say, yeah, that.
And I'll move one space here.
Okay.
Okay, now you can go, Jeffrey.
Okay, I shall look at this, which I'm sure is a mirror.
Mirror's edge.
Sheet is stained with a strange inky substance. You cannot determine what the stain was created from. Parts of it are still damp, the thick black liquid beading here and there. Whatever the substance is, the surface underneath must be covered in. Uncover the object or leave it alone.
Let's poke at it. Poke the bear.
You pull down the shroud, expecting to see more of the inky substance on the object below, but the full-length mirror underneath is spotless. As you watch your reflection, a spot of the black liquid drips from an unseen source on your forehead. You instinctively reach your hand to wipe away the liquid, but do not find any liquid on you. When you look back to your reflection, any sign of the liquid is gone. Suffer one face-down horror, gain 2 clues, then discard the search token.
Okay.
Okay.
Gee, that's not creepy at all.
I was imagining that, but that's
Okay.
cool.
I'm going to use my other action too.
Alright. Okay, CJ.
Don't forget,
You still have another incriminating evidence.
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna do that in my last one. Well, I will search the incriminating evidence. Read the passage.
Okay. I found a way out, but it is bad, really bad. I am not sure I can risk it. It will take more magic, bad magic. Is there really good magic? I hate this. Please, I need another way out. I refuse to die in here. Ada, gain 1 clue.
Okay.
Okay.
Because she's still sad.
And then you can search there.
Yeah. I'll do that.
I'm still taking a guess.
Alright. It has a lock. You attempt to open the side table drawer, but you find it securely locked. Surely you can pick a simple lock. Tap to attempt the puzzle using agility.
Puzzle.
Okay, so it's one of these. I think this is where the attic key will be.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Let's see here. We need to...
Well, we'll need to move this one. How many moves do you have?
4.
And then 4 more with clues. But if you want to spin those.
So move the...
This one?
Yeah.
Okay, move this one. That's 1.
Then move that one up.
2.
Move the one behind the block. The one on the left.
This one?
Yeah, that up.
3.
That one you'll have to move to the left.
Can we move this one?
Yeah, the left.
That's the right.
Okay.
And that's all my actions.
Okay. Alright.
Ooh, that one's a tricky one.
Okay, so I'll go.
Alright.
I'll pick up the coal shovel.
You got a weapon.
And I'll explore that
That's
area right there.
I think that's the only weapon any of us have that's not a spell.
Or got this.
Fists aren't a weapon. They're a body part.
Well, for some reason.
Okay. This bedroom shows signs of an inhabitant. It has been cleaned and it looks as though someone has recently made up the bed. Though you notice a bed sheet missing, discard this Explorer token and place the guest bedroom tile as indicated.
A few search tokens. So.
There we go.
Alright.
This, I think, is probably the biggest map we've done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not including the
Alright.
first investigation one.
The bedside table has been sacked high with works from recent authors including Agatha Christie, Langston Hughes, and Virginia Woolf. Place a search token as indicated. A trinket presumably belonging to Ada has been left on the small desk. Place the lucky cigarette case common item as indicated.
Ada has a big house.
You may move one space into the explored area.
That's a useful one.
Yeah.
What is it?
Once around, you can
Okay.
convert magnifying glasses.
And I will search those books.
Okay.
Alright, I have to do a strength test. My strength is 5.
Wow.
Rip it to shreds.
Well, no.
Not quite.
Hold on. I can convert this one to a blank
And reroll.
and re-roll.
Actually, I think you'd have to reroll that one too.
Okay, that's better. So that's 3 successes if I spend a clue, which I will.
This doesn't do that one. I'm surprised.
The drawer gives way with a loud snap and a half a bobby pin falls to the floor. Inside you find something much more valuable. A firearm with a mother of pearl handle. Gain a 38 revolver common item to discard this search token.
That could be useful.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've each taken 2 turns, right?
Yes.
Alright, so now we go on to the next mythos phase. The oven suddenly bursts into flames. Place fire in each space in the kitchen. The fire quickly spreads to the cabinets and counters. Each investigator in the kitchen. Where's the kitchen? Right there. So here's a fire token.
If we would still be in the kitchen by then.
Okay.
Where was the last one?
Alright.
Okay. There's nothing else up there to investigate, right?
Nope.
Okay, so the only thing is there's got to be the key in there,
Right.
which we're going to need for the attic.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll start going and head to here, and I'm gonna go on and use instill bravery to discard this horror,
Okay.
and then flip the cord. As I finish the spell, my body is racked with painful coughing. War 2. Okay, pass. If you pass, you finish the incantation, no additional effect.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, CJ, we're back to you.
Okay.
We're back on the puzzle.
So you got 8 actions.
Alright.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get. I think we're gonna have to move that one right, the one we moved left. Well, oh, okay. I think I see the problem. Okay.
Oh yeah, I think
We're gonna have to move this all the way down.
Okay.
We're gonna have to move this back.
2,
We're gonna have to move that forward.
3,
Move that up.
4,
Okay. We're gonna have to move these 2 over.
1, 2,
Big one down.
3,
That one to the end.
4.
Okay.
Alright. Alright. This lock clicks and you're able to open the drawer. Inside you find a key ring with several keys on it. Gain the old key's unique item, then discard this search token.
I was gonna say, how many steps did that take?
That was 8.
Okay. I was gonna
Exactly.
It's both of my turns.
say, or
Unless you wanted to spend
unless you
your
wanted to
4
spend
clue
your 4
tokens.
clue tokens.
No.
No? Okay.
Wait. Okay. Right.
No key's unique item.
Okay. Then you
Okay.
move.
I'll move. Gain the lucky cigarette case. And then move back to that space.
You now have the old keys. Now, what was, just for the record, what was that last spot over there?
Another mirror.
Okay. Personally, I'd just start booking it for the attic myself, but I'll leave that up to you.
Maybe all of the attics have.
Okay.
Maybe all of the mirrors need to be checked.
It's possible, but no way to know.
Alright, the fire spreads.
We'll just put it in the
Yeah, put it in there.
storage. This is going to be bad if we get teleported to the kitchen.
Alright, the investigator. This event affects each investigator. Okay, so we're all going to be infected by this. Clutching your ears makes the sound almost bearable. Suffer 2 face down horror. Will -1 negates. If you suffer 1 or more, discard 1 clue.
I have to discard a
Wow,
clue.
I have to discard a clue as well.
And we both have to suffer 2 face down horror.
Wow.
I have to suffer 1 horror, but that still makes me discard a clue.
Okay, 1.
Is it face down? Yes.
Yeah. 2. 2.
What's my horror?
Okay. This mythos effect affects the investigator with the incriminating evidence unique item. Who's that?
CJ.
The lights around you pop and shatter, plunging the area into darkness. Place darkness in your space and each adjacent space. So you are there. Well, that's her trying to communicate with you. She's going to give you another note, I bet. In the darkness, you feel someone you cannot see press a piece of paper into your hand. Another strange note has appeared. Suffer 2 face down horror, but you negated that.
Yeah.
And then you may review the evidence in your app. In the app.
Okay.
Okay, so it is.
Okay. Like I said, personally, I'd say we should just all book it for the attic before time runs
Well,
out.
I might check the mirror because I think that the mirror is.
That's up to you. I can't stop you.
Okay, yep.
Okay. I will just move here then.
We can
And
trade keys.
the amount of turns it would take to run, there's no reason to. Okay, so I will just
I
sit.
could get to that space in 1 turn.
Yeah, but you also can't use clues since it's dark. I mean, don't let me stop you. If you're going to investigate it, do it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to cast Instill Bravery again to discard a horror.
Okay.
And the sound of bells ringing in your ears, War 3. Okay, I do not pass. If I fail, no additional effect.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, CJ, you're up, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna check out the mirror. I think it might have something to do with it.
You pull down the bed sheet and find a broad mirror underneath. In the reflection, you see yourself in front of covered furniture just as you expected. As you watch the mirror, a young woman matching the description you received of Ada Miller dashes around the lounge behind you. You startle backwards at her sudden appearance and expect to crash into the young lady, but look away from the reflection and find she's not in the room. Gain 1 clue token, then discard the search token, and then you can move another space.
Okay. Your turn.
Well, so you might need to.
Okay, so just move me 1, 2, and then I don't know if I should go head towards the fire to try to put that out while y'all mess around with the attic.
It's up to you. It depends. Do you think there will be anything else anywhere besides the attic?
I don't know.
Because so far we've cleared out every room except for then. The only thing I'm worried about is time.
Yeah, I'm worried about time too. But I hate fire spreading out of control because it could always come and bite us in the ass, you know?
Okay. Well, I mean, if you want to, I mean, I'm not going to stop you.
Well, I'm only a couple spaces away.
Okay.
So just move me down 2 more spaces.
Okay.
Okay.
If we get lucky, won't spread this time.
And she passed you another note, so remember that. Fire spreads, so we'll put it here. Alright. This advanced investigator who has a light source with the lowest observation. I have a light source and my observation is 4.
So is mine. So it's got to be one of us. What's the damage?
I don't know.
Okay, so
We have to decide. I have 3 horror, 1 damage.
I'm full health, so I can go on and take it.
Alright.
And you have no horror.
The fire from your light has spread to your hand. You instinctively drop what you're holding and clutch your wounded hand. Suffer 2 face-down damage and drop 1 random light source.
Okay.
And we have to place fire in this space.
Before you realize it, place the fire in your space and each adjacent space.
Yep.
Yep. Well,
I don't have fire. Y'all have it.
Well, he'll have to put his out.
Take 2 face-down damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So look at the note.
yeah. That's fine. Yeah.
Because we got fires to put out and shit.
Now that was the Mythos phase?
Yeah, that was the Mythos. This is my last chance. Are you coming? I cannot wait much longer. That thing is in there. I think it is going to find me. I cannot let it find me no matter the cost. Ada, gain 1 clue.
Okay.
We're going to be too late.
I'm gonna.
1.
I have to move in here. I'll
Okay.
take a damage, but I have to.
Okay.
I was going to say, normally I go first. I could have tried to put the fire out.
Okay, we can retcon
Put the
that.
fire out and then
Yeah.
use your spell. Because
I'm not using any magic right now. I'm trying to put the spell out, which I'm going to have to move, which is going to use both
We'll
actions.
use both actions. That's fine.
Okay. You said
Agility.
it's agility?
Yeah.
I'm not good at agility. Okay.
Well, you're good enough.
Pass.
So you have to go and move into CJ's space. So CJ, you don't take the damage. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll say I did that first.
Okay,
That
then
used both
now it's my turn.
Yeah.
And I have an agility.
Wait a minute. Can you not drop spells? Or
Shoot.
can you drop spells?
It's
Okay.
counted as an... Well, it's not counted as an item, but it is counted
Okay,
as like...
I get 3 successes. Because once my lucky cigarette case. So I'll move 1, 2, and then for my next turn, 1, 2.
What, didn't you use both actions to put out
Oh, yeah, that's right. Damn it. I keep forgetting about that.
Yeah, putting out the fire counts as an action on itself, right? Okay.
Okay. That's fine. Because we're kind of got things back under control.
So that's everything.
That's everything.
Hopefully we won't be running around too late.
No, we're too late.
Okay, put a fire in my space.
Yoink.
Skittering creep. Okay, Preston Fairmont scrambles to avoid the worst of her bites. You have to do agility too.
It's literally always me.
Well, you pass. He receives only a trace. Suffer 1 face down horror. And become dazed.
That's it.
Getting worse.
And if I get
The mirrors in the house hum and vibrate so loudly you clap your hands over your ears. For a moment, reality seems to overlap on itself. 2 versions of the room you are both in appearing simultaneously. You squeeze your eyes shut, and when you open them again, you find your surroundings different. Clear the board.
Yep, we're too late.
one round too late too.
No.
Okay, let's clear the board.
No.
Okay, you appear to be in a cluttered attic. Place the attic loft tile and walls indicated. That's fine. It takes moments for your wits to return to you, and you still don't know how you got here. Place your investigator figures as indicated, then each investigator suffers 2 horror. Will negates. Okay. I suffer 1 horror.
I got it.
I pass.
Minor shock, no additional effect. Flip face down. Okay. Alright, a door lead out from the room. Place an explore token. An enormous mirror looms over you. Rather than showing a reflection, it appears to be reflecting a room exactly like the one you are in, but free from clutter and occupied only by a sad young woman. Place an interact token as indicated. That's probably Ada.
We're running around too late, so we got the bed.
Probably.
She raises a hand and strange purple tendrils emerge, touching the surface of the mirror. The woman looks at you, her eyes wet with unshed tears. I told you I refuse to die in that world. I am really sorry about what comes next, but I owe an enormous debt to the being that gave me the powers and knowledge I have now. It is the key in the gate, and its servant requires feeding. The thing that was hunting me is coming. I hope. She stops to wipe her eyes. I hope your end is quick. I will do my best to ensure it is. Then the sad woman Ada Miller turns and leaves. Okay, so she switched places with us.
Yeah, we took too long,
Yeah.
so she had to save herself, which pulled us into Mirror World.
Okay, jump
Okay, we're all nearest to the goddamn event token, so
Yep.
Why would it? Why would
who wants to take it?
Yeah, I can. I probably got the most sanity and health.
A sinuous creature made of bristling, reflective shards emerges from the closest mirror, barreling through the open air towards you. When it reaches you, it circles faster than you can follow, its sharp glass appendage lashing out and digging into your flesh. Suffer 3 damage, 2 horror, agility negates.
I'm not good at it.
And no longer dude.
Nope. I will spend 2 clues to negate 2, so I still. What was the total amount?
3 damage and 2 horror.
Okay. I'll take 1 damage and 2 horror then.
Okay, and they're all face up.
Yep.
Here's first horror.
Minor shock, no effect.
Second horror.
Flashback, flip one other horror face up, then discard this card, which is minor shock.
Okay, discard it.
Okay. And then I take a damage.
Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
It's a broken arm.
Minor injury, no effect.
As quickly as it descended upon you, it flies off, driving back into the mirror where you cannot reach it. Perhaps if you cut off the creature's escape routes, you would be able to defeat it. If you do not, its ceaselessly attacks will surely kill you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to see what I can do to interact with that.
I might trade you something for the coal shovel because I don't have
Okay.
one.
This mirror no longer reflects the room around it. Images of different locations, both strange and familiar, flash across its rippling surface. Shatter the mirror?
Don't know. Now, didn't that bird fly through the mirror, or did it come from somewhere else?
I think it did.
I think it came. Yeah, it came from that. That monster thing came from the mirror.
Okay. Then, the only two things to interact with are this door or the mirror. So,
Okay.
it might not be the smart solution, but
Strength. Roll 2 extra dice if you have a heavy weapon or firearm.
I do not. You have both. Okay. So, strength was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Not my best, but
Use your staff, Grandpa.
1.
Okay, what else you want to do? You got another turn.
I'll do it again. That's probably the bad idea to attack that, but if one of y'all wants to go find whatever's through there. 1.
Okay, that's it for him. Now you said you wanted to do what?
I'm gonna trade you something, and I'm gonna try and shatter the mirror. So you can explore down here because there's nothing else to do.
We don't know that.
Okay, well, what do you want?
Well,
You want the shovel?
yeah, it's called shovel.
There you go, you have the shovel now.
And if you're gonna be exploring down there, you might need all of this.
Okay, well, I'll take it, but that's fine.
Well, they won't be affecting us like before since she's not trying to contact us.
Okay.
Well, maybe the grotesque statue and the amount.
Okay, so you were traded?
And then I'm gonna try and shatter the mirror.
Alright. Alright, you roll 2 extra dice, because you do have a heavy weapon.
+2.
What do you think, Chris? You think it's better to shatter?
I think it's like the other thing where we got to go around. God, that's a terrible roll. 2.
What do you mean go around?
Like, you remember how the other one had those interacts we had to go from time to... I think we got to shatter all the damn mirrors.
Okay. So there might be more.
Alright, discard the interact token. Alright, so we destroyed that one.
This one is. So
And that's
this
it. That
is
was your
rip off
turn.
of the other
Okay.
one?
So I will go. I'm here. I'm Monterey. 1, 2.
And you can explore because.
Okay, let's see. Okay. You are struck with a sense of wrongness before your thoughts can catch up with your eyes. Where before you swore the hallway curved right, it now curves left. Place the corner hallway tile key and a door as indicated and discard all explorer tokens leading to it.
I like that. That's smart. Instead of just getting a new tile, it just switches the other tile.
Okay, it's the one with the bathroom.
Yeah, here
The
we
one
go.
that we
Corner
had.
Bathtub, yeah.
Corner hallway 1.
Okay. And a door. Where did I see the door? Yeah, okay, right there. Okay, continue.
Do you have a door?
Alright. Alright, the corner of the rug is pulled back. Okay. That's a trapdoor.
So now we're in the mirror version of
Yeah.
the house.
So one's gonna go there. One's gonna go there.
Now, if it's a matter of destroying mirrors,
See
that
what
means
doesn't
we
want.
just need to remember where the mirrors were in the other one.
This counts as well.
There's another one. Interact.
Yep. It's pretty much just the other one.
You may move 1 space. I shall.
Okay, and that's it.
That's it. In the distance, you hear sudden screams and howls of rage. The sound is gone as soon as it begins. This myth effect affects the investigator with the lowest will. In the space with the most investigators. So that's going to be you two.
-3.
Okay, so it'll be CJ.
It's always me.
Actually, you've been affected at least.
Your
by
vision
this.
tints red and a powerful anger courses through you. Suffer 2 horror. Will -1 negates.
Like, most of them have been Preston Fairmont suffers a stroke. Die immediately.
No, you've had the only.
Okay, he's going insane.
Yeah, in terms of
Okay,
actual
well, hold on.
mythos events, you probably had the least.
No, I felt
Become
like I was
stressed, then discard this card.
What's affected you has been the
Actually, hold on.
the clues from.
Okay, that was 1. That one got discarded.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're still at 5. Sudden shock. Draw 2 random items, then flip this card face down. You have to drop the only 2 items you have. Okay.
It does make.
Now you are insane.
Yeah.
And then
I swear, I've had the most mythos.
you suffer
I've
2.
had the incriminating evidence.
So
That's hurt, but that wasn't really the mythos.
you have to suffer 2 damage.
Huh? Yeah,
He suffered 2.
and then for each horror
Yeah.
you suffer, each other has to suffer 1 damage, so I have to take
Give
2.
me a biscuit.
Here's your insane.
That puts me down to 1 hit point.
We have to read them.
Oh, was it? Okay. Yeah. Let's see. That will be feeble. Keep face up. I cannot move barricades. And thirst for justice. Become righteous. Then flip this card face down.
Righteous.
I don't remember what righteous does.
Once per round, you may convert magnifying glasses to a success. When you suffer 1 or more horror, discard this card.
Okay. That's useful. Unless I suffer horror.
That was a bad one there.
Okay.
Okay, it's our turn.
Okay. Booking it. 2, 3, 4.
Hey, if you want to explore,
Well,
I got the damn gun, man. I'm gonna get 2 extra. I'm gonna have 7 dice to shatter that mirror.
okay. Well, I can move. Just stay here then.
All right,
And I'll start exploring.
CJ, you're up.
Okay, well, I'll pick up my old items
Okay.
and I'll book it.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there was originally a mirror here. Was there, or was that the one you looked at?
I think it was the one I looked at.
Okay, because I remember there was one in the bedroom, which I think.
A giant mirrored wall reflects the hall. It occasionally ripples, shatter the mirror.
Yeah, I think these are just in random spaces.
1,
I
2,
don't think they mimic.
3, 4.
Well, it's
5,
so far
6.
it mentioned, it's reversed.
I need another die.
Dang, that's a flex. There's so many points.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna discard the kerosene lantern. I don't want this damn light source anyways. To convert all of them to successes.
Okay.
And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great job.
Okay, discard the interact token. We shattered another mirror. Oh, I had to move in there first. Okay. And then I'll spend 1 more action there.
Okay. Okay. You only took 1. Oh yeah, you can only take 1. Well, you're not wounded. You could have 2 move actions,
No,
right?
I picked up my
He
items.
picked up his
Oh, okay.
items.
Okay.
That's 2 mirrors.
Yeah. I want to say there were originally either
4.
Was it?
I have influence
Well,
of 3.
yeah, the one in there we didn't originally see. So yeah, there's one that I want to say. If this is the hallway that has the mirror bedroom, then there's
No,
one down
I
here.
remember because the hallway was originally here, and there's no way for them to get together.
Okay,
You
well.
need to go through the.
Who has the lowest influence? I have 3.
I have. Oh, I
2.
have 5.
I have 2.
Alright, this will affect you.
Sorry, Grandpa.
Your only warning is the brief sound of glass on glass before the creature is upon you. Bristling glass shards dig into your skin as the strange mirror monster circles you. Suffer 3 damage and 2 horror. Agility negates.
Not good. And okay, I can.
You were righteous though, right?
Yeah, I can convert 1. Okay, so
Oh,
I
yeah,
take.
and
3 damage or 2 horror.
then I discard this because
Okay, so I will. Well, in that case, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna be 5, so I'm gonna be becoming wounded anyway. So I'll take it all as damage, which would disappear when I become wounded.
Okay.
Well,
There's
yeah.
1.
Okay, minor injury, no effect.
Okay. There's 2.
working on.
Demoralizing injury, suffer an additional face down horror. Then flip this card face down.
Okay. Here's your face down horror.
That makes me lose righteousness.
Yep.
And minor injury, no effect. Now I am wounded.
Okay.
I do keep feeble though, so I can't mess with barricades.
Here's your wounded.
Okay.
Just as you gain your bearing and prepare to counterattack, it flies off through the halls, its glass scales shifting against one another until it's out of sight. Somewhere in this house, it is returning to an unshattered mirror. If you do not break all the mirrors, the creature's attacks will continue. Okay. And you're up, Jeff.
I'm gonna investigate this.
Okay.
Actually,
Alright, that's going to lead to the library. Alright, so a library token and a wall.
a wall.
Technical.
Who's doing that?
Well, I mean, we know we got to shatter the mirrors now.
Yeah.
One was in the master bedroom, and the other was in the gallery.
I can't remember if there was one in here or not.
Oh yeah, there was.
Huh.
There was?
I'm pretty sure there was because
This is the
That
library.
one big room.
Yeah.
Must have missed it somewhere. Oh, that's a door space.
Okay. Identical doors lead off into other rooms of the house. Place explore tokens as indicated.
It said a wall, but
Maybe that was glitchy.
yeah,
So we'll just,
it said wall, but it's showing a door token.
yeah. Put one there. Yeah, it's showing a door.
oh yeah, I mean I guess there isn't any other way to get in there.
Okay, I get to move. And then,
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that it?
I think that was just my first action, so I guess I'll go on and open this door. Okay, that should be where.
The gallery.
That's
Yeah,
where one of the other
that's where
mirrors
one of the
was.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so I guess getting all those mirrors paid off.
Now there were 4 mirrors. So, now the last one should be down this hallway.
Okay, a portrait of a young couple hangs on lounge on a table underneath. Some sort of altar has been constructed. Okay, so
Why would
there's-
it be in the bathroom?
What would it be on being that? You just asked me that mirror to me.
Alright, and
There wasn't one in the
a mirror
graveyard.
above one low shelf. A mirror shows a library that is slightly different than place an interact token as indicated.
No, there wasn't a mirror in the bathroom. In normal world, it was. No, the other one was in the master bedroom because I had to break it,
what's
and
that?
that'll be down this hallway.
You may move one space into the explored area. So there's an altar there too.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't have any other actions
Alright,
this turn.
CJ.
Okay, well, I'll move.
What happened to the other token?
It-
Sorry.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put it back. That's a trap door.
Yeah.
Let's try.
So you can explore
We
that
have a
then.
secret passage. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
That'll lead down to here. Yeah.
You pull the trap door. Open the secret passage.
Yeah. If I remember right, that'll
You slip
lead.
down, discard this explored token, and place a secret passage as indicated. And that leads to hallway 2 and hallway 4 tile. And place walls as indicated.
Here's to put the keen on the eye.
Now the other mirror should be in the master bedroom.
Yep.
Which will be
Alright, then we have to put the secret passage token.
Wait a minute. When I explored it, did it count as me going into it?
usually it says you move through it.
You'll be able to move
Yeah.
in there.
Oh.
It might give you an option.
So it's gonna go here. Even the oak doors are beginning to feel sinister.
Mm-hmm.
Put explore token there.
Yeah.
There.
Now, if it's the same as it was in the other one, it should be the lower one, which would be this door, but I'm not
Okay.
100% sure.
So it's my turn now.
If it was reversed, because it's
What the
reversed,
hell is this?
it would be this one.
Huh?
Why is there an extra one? I guess that got moved from there to there,
Okay, I
right?
guess it just got pushed down.
Okay. So I will move here. Was there one in the bathroom?
No. The only three we had found, you mentioned you had gotten that one that was in the hall.
Yeah.
CJ had
TJ
looked
swears
at
there's
the
one
mirror
in the
in
bathroom.
here, and I had found the one in the master bedroom.
But that's only 3.
Yeah, the last one was in the attic that we didn't get to.
I think that was just an extra one.
Okay, I'll explore the bottom
I
area.
think there's something wrong with
No.
CJ. He might be insane.
Okay, well we have to put
That's
the
what I'm saying,
foyer,
but that's not it.
the foyer token back.
Foyer.
'Cause he seems obsessed with the
Wait.
bathroom.
That one.
That one.
He seems obsessed with the bathroom. I'm assuming he's insane.
Hey, looking at one of those tiles, that looks like a diner. That'd be pretty cool to go through.
Okay.
Which way is it? This one?
Yeah, it's that way.
Oh, yeah.
The word leave is scratched into the wall. Place a search token as indicated.
In the original world, it was
Yeah,
scratched in there backwards.
Place explore tokens as indicated. Alright.
That's how we get to the hall normally.
So we have there. There. And there.
Yeah. If it's the same as it was in the regular world, the master bedroom with the
Maybe
mirror
one
is through
space.
here.
In there.
No?
Okay, so I'll move one space in here. And then I'll stay right there.
Okay. I believe that's everyone's turn.
No, wait. In the original world, since it's flipped over, the kitchen was originally here, and the kitchen went to the hallway. This is the hallway, and the first hallway had a...
Monterey Jack's bones creak and become as brittle as stale bread. Monterey Jack suffers 2 face-down damage and 2 horror will negates. Jesus. Okay. Well, I can convert 1 because of my lucky cigarette case. And that's it. So, I don't want to suffer 2 horror. Or 3 horror. No, wait a minute. Suffers 2 face-down damage and 2 horror. So, I won't do the horror. I'll suffer the 2 face-down damage.
Okay.
And then I have to flip 3 horror. Face up. Minor shock. No additional effect. Minor shock, no additional effect, and minor shock, no additional effect, and then I become dazed.
That's lucky.
That is lucky.
Yeah, unless it was done more than just mirrored, this room will have the master bedroom with the last mirror.
I'm pretty sure that one had the trinket. Well,
Neither.
Alright, it's our turn.
Okay, I'm gonna move in.
you're right. You're right, because... In
You
the
think I
original-
should?
I want to check that altar. I mean, Check that altar. We're still moving around looking for stuff, so.
I'm trying to think, was there an altar in the
There
real
was
world?
not an altar.
Okay, in that case, I will take it.
The original there.
Alright.
Yeah, you're right, Jeffrey. Sorry. Oh, wait. That's
You recognize a wedding ring among the tributes on the altar and recall the whippoorwill singing to Arnold in the portrait. Symbology relating to forbidden lore and dimensional physics cover the items scattered around the altar. This altar was used to channel great knowledge. To gain one clue, then discard this search token.
That was in the room. Then yeah. Okay, and I'll use my other action to move over into the space of the mirror.
Alright, CJ.
I'm gonna explore this room.
This one?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure now that you said it. They're flipped, so that would be the one.
It's a mirror image, so that should be the master bedroom.
Alright, the master bedroom is tidy. Place the bedroom one tile and walls as indicated and discard all explore tokens leading to it.
How come when I'm searching for doors, I only get walls, but when I'm searching for walls, I only get doors?
Did it say
Master bedroom.
Okay. Well, it says bedroom one tile.
Bedroom one, yeah.
Which is not the same. It was in the master bedroom last time, so maybe it was swapped more. Huh, it does? Oh, okay, that's 10. Where did you go, tentacle? Bedroom one, was it?
Yeah.
That's 2.
Look at how much detail went into the smallest of things.
No.
They did a really good job on the art in this game.
Okay, put the walls there, alright. A grimoire lays open on the side table. Place a search token as indicated.
Mirror.
A large mirror on the back wall reflects placing.
And you do have the shovel, right?
Yeah.
So you should be able to break it
Okay.
quicker.
You may move one space to the area.
And I'm gonna spend my second action to search the Grim Tower.
Okay. You recognize the grimoire from the other reality, but this one has newer annotations. It looks like someone was modifying their original calculations, perhaps after ending up in this reality. Their end goal still seems to be opening holes in the fabric of the dimension. Gain 2 clues and discard this search token. Okay. Okay, it's up to me now. I'll explore that room right there. And we're sure there wasn't a mirror in there.
No, there was not. The only thing that was in here in the real world, there was a search icon, which I'm trying to remember what it became, but
We'll check a mirror.
yeah, it wasn't a mirror.
Alright. Okay, a dining room is arrayed as if someone is about to entertain a large group. Place a dining room tile and a door is indicated, then discard all explore tokens leading to it.
So this room would be the office. It is flipped.
I guess so.
There's nothing in the office. I think there's a mirror in the office.
It may be.
Yeah, because
I mean, I've just opened the door here. A medallion has been left on the counter. Place a search token.
there's a mirror in the office. I'm remembering.
You may move one space into the explored area. I am not. Okay.
Heading a different way.
Yes, I'm heading that way. So I'm going to go with 1, 2.
And now that I think about it, yeah, they had search tokens instead of interact icons, so there could have been.
Okay. Okay, this Mythos event events the investigator nearest to an interact token.
That'll be
one
me.
space away.
Because I'm in the same space as one.
A sinuous creature made of bristling reflective shards emerges from the closest mirror, barreling through the open air towards you. When it reaches you, it circles you faster than you can follow, its sharp glass appendages lashing out and digging into your flesh. Suffer 3 damage and 2 horror. Agility negates.
Okay, I got 3 successes, so I will take 1 damage and 2 horror.
No. You have 3 successes. You only have to take 1 damage and 1 horror on 2 things.
Okay, I'll take 1 damage and 1 horror.
Okay, here's your horror.
Okay. Minor shock, no effect.
Here's your damage.
Working on.
Minor injury, no effect.
Easy, okay.
As quickly as it descended upon you, it flies off, diving back into the mirror where you cannot reach it. Perhaps if you cut off. Okay, we know
Probably
this
have to shut
deal.
off the mirrors.
Okay,
Okay. I'm attacking.
What do you mean?
he's
Attacking
interacting
the mirror.
mirror. Okay, strength.
2 successes.
Okay. Again.
Yep. 1 success.
Okay, you did it.
Okay. Means it should just be the 1 mirror left,
Okay, well, we'll find out.
which I've got a fair
CJ?
idea. I've got a fair idea.
Move down one and then do the interact token.
Strength, remember you get 2 extra dice.
That makes me curious because that goes against what I was suspecting about CJ.
That's 5 hits. No, that's
4.
4. Yeah, that's
Now that's strange because I thought I'd figured out what CJ's insanity was.
okay, discard that interact token.
I'd figured he would have had to open all of the interact tokens.
Do you want to move another space? Back?
Back.
Okay, so that didn't finish it.
No, there's another mirror.
We must not have found it.
It's
then.
in the office.
Okay. I don't remember that one. I remember us finding 3. Huh.
The office, tile, and wall as indicated.
Yeah, I don't remember there being a 4.
Well, there's still a door here, and there's still in that little bathroom there.
Remember, that's where you found the gambler's dice.
office tentacle or
There's also something on the wall.
is it a square one or a small one?
It's a rectangle.
Okay. Yeah, how much? Yeah, I just don't remember that. Is it office?
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, I don't remember us finding a 4th mirror. Huh.
Might have been in the bathroom.
Yep.
Okay.
Interact token is indicated. You may move 1 space. Move me 1 space. And then move me another space. And that's the end of my turn.
In that case, I guess they're. Yeah. Do y'all remember there being us
I
finding?
knew there were several mirrors because we looked at all of them.
Yeah, I only remember us finding 3 though.
With a start, Norman Withers snaps out of a fugue state to see a smashed finery and deep gouges on the nearby walls. Could he have been caused this damage in a blind rage? Norman Withers suffers 3 damage. Strength plus 1 negates.
Okay. How much damage?
3.
Okay, I still take 1 then.
Okay. Here you go. Then you have to flip all your damage face up as well.
That one's motion sickness. Keep face up. I cannot spend clues while doing strength or agility tests.
Okay.
And damage. Minor shock or minor injury.
Okay. Alright. You're up, Norman.
Okay. Let's see.
We have an area over here, and that bathroom can be double checked, and then we have some stuff over here, so if you
Yeah.
want to head this way.
Well, no, I just noticed there's exploration.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4.
Alright. CJ?
I'm gonna move one, and I'm gonna trade with you, Jeffrey. I'm gonna give you the poison mist, and I think that we're gonna need to do something with this evidence.
I'm
What
okay.
is
I don't trust you, CJ. You've been acting funny.
What are you all of a sudden Trader McGee for, man?
I traded at the start of the round.
Yeah, that was a good trade. He don't want to trade with you. Let's just put it like that. So you can have your little spell back.
You're acting funny.
So, I guess that's the end of that turn.
Yeah,
I guess I'll go ahead
acting
and
a bit odd there.
interact with the mirror.
Pokey.
Okay, Grandpa.
Alright, so I get to roll 7 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I don't trust you.
Okay, well that's 1,
Okay,
2,
well, to
3,
be fair,
4.
You can't trust me because my insane card was right.
You
I
can't.
don't win the game as normal, Jeffrey. Why would I be helping you guys?
You don't tell me what the thing is. Remember?
Okay. The shreds of the shattered mirror gather into a familiar sinuous shape. With the connection to the mirror gone, the creature can no longer strike at you without risking itself. Spawn a hunting horror is indicated.
Okay.
That's what was it.
We fought hunting horrors. Those things do not deal as much damage as that.
Well, I still have an action, so...
Any idea which one that's in?
The first one, maybe? Or the second one?
That's the big wing in it. Yeah, here it is.
So it's going to be here. And I'm going to shoot at it. As we don't know how much damage or how much health it has. So let's find out. 28.
Jeffrey, I'm gonna go back up there and explore that.
Will 2.
I'll let you take care of that.
Success.
Alright.
Alright. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage. I do 3 damage.
Did you shoot it?
Yeah. And now y'all need to get your butts over here. Help me out.
Okay. Well, let's see. At least that thing won't be attacking me from nowhere anymore.
Okay, put him in my space. And then he will attack me.
Okay.
Suffer 3 face down damage, strength plus 1 negates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, no problem. I don't suffer any damage. Alright, I have to do a horror check.
Okay.
I have to do a will. Yeah, will is not my strong one. Okay, eesh. If you, I do not pass. Let me see if I can re-roll. You, where's that? Once per round? No. No. Okay, if you fail, you scream and cannot stop screaming. Suffer 2 horror, which will put me insane, and become dazed. So I'm become dazed.
What about that one there?
Which one?
Okay. The Gambor's dice.
I have to convert a
It has to be
magnifying glass. Alright, so whenever you in your turn within range of 2 or fewer spaces, suffer 1 face down horror.
Which you will.
You cannot improve any skill. Alright, so I have to get rid of these.
Which means we have to hurry because he's only going to be alive for a couple more turns before he goes completely insane.
I will become insane.
If he starts acting weird, you can trust me, Jeffrey. Don't worry.
Okay.
I trust you exactly the same amount as I trust him, okay?
Oh, you.
Isn't that nice?
Trust
Okay,
me.
y'all coming?
I'm coming.
Alright, well go ahead.
Okay.
Alright.
2, 3.
Those rooms don't connect.
Are you wounded?
Oh, yes, I am. So I only get 1 move action, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. That puts me here. What was this, by the way?
By the way, isn't there supposed to be a door tile back here? Because these.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what.
that's fine. We can tell. It is a medallion. You might as well search it.
Yeah,
Nothing
may
else
as
to
well.
do. Gain 1 clue. Alright, you instantly recognize the symbology on the medallion from Ada's dining room note. The bird is a whippoorwill, and the arcane symbol is used in rituals to procure great knowledge. Gain 1 clue and the cult sigil unique item, then discard the search
I
token.
wonder what that would have been used for.
I don't know. Alright, CJ, you're up.
I'll move. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so I will attack.
I just now noticed that there isn't a single barricade on this map.
No.
Alright, I have an agility +2.
That's a nice one. Attacking every guy.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 2. Equal to my test results. Okay, so I'm going to use the cigarette case to turn this to a success. And that'll be 3 damage.
Oh, that thing's got a good bit of hit points.
Yeah.
If I can get there, I can do a couple
I'll attack
of
it
things.
again. Agility 2. Alright. If. I can't do anything, so I fail.
Quick question: is dropping an item free?
Done being dazed. I don't know how to check. Alright, so that's the end of the phase.
Okay.
Each investigator suffers 2 face-down horror wheel negates. Alright, pass, but I do have to suffer 1 face-down horror because of my claustrophobia.
I was going to say, did you pass, TJ?
Yeah, he passed.
In that case, I need one of the dice. I pass.
Okay. Okay, the monster will attack me. Alright, agility 2. Pass. Alright, if you pass, suffer 1 face down damage. Alright, do a horror check. Suffer 2 horror, observation +1 negates. I have a 4, so I'll be 5. Yes, no problem. Okay, that's the end of that phase.
I'm going to book it here, and then I guess I'll go on and examine that. To leave.
Alright, the scratches still look fresh in the mirror world, but you wonder how these actions bled through the rest of the world. The instrument used to create the message lies on the floor at the foot of the carving. Gain the ritual dagger, common item. You do not remember a weapon like this in the original entry hall. Discard this search token.
Okay. That'll help.
CJ?
I'm going to.
Means I'll be able to help you out next turns.
Want to try it, Jeffrey?
I don't trust you.
Okay, well then I guess I'll move.
You've been acting funny,
2.
so I don't know what the...
Okay. So it's my turn,
Funny, you're the only not insane for this.
and I will attack.
I think that puts my
Agility
my conclusion
+1.
at a higher probability than yours.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Okay, I'll use my gambler's dice to convert all those. I mean, my lucky cigarette case.
Does it let you convert all or just one?
Just 1.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna convert. I'm gonna use the gambler's dice. I'm gonna convert that to blank. I'm gonna re-roll. Okay, and then I will use this and 2 successes.
I was like, chip my tooth everywhere.
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. God damn with the agility.
Use your spell.
He's got better physical abilities than magical.
Well, I succeeded. Alright. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon damage. 3.
Then flip a horror face down.
Then flip 1 horror face down, which I will flip the claustrophobia face down because that was killing me. Now I don't have to get into my turn. Okay, that's it for me.
Okay. I'll be there to help next turn, and CJ looks like he is. Unless he's fixing to kill you.
Alright. Each investigator suffers 2 horror, strength plus 1 negates.
Name is Barack Obama.
Go ahead and roll.
Pass. Nope. Now I pass.
Yeah, you passed. Okay.
Well, I'll become mesmerized.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll get you mesmerized here.
The fire starts.
3, 4, 5,
It wouldn't
6.
be the first time.
Pass.
This
Okay.
wouldn't be the first time you've been suspicious.
I'm only suspicious because you're acting suspicious.
Okay, the hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the investigator within range who has suffered the most damage. I have suffered 4 damage. How much have you suffered? 1. So he's still going to attack me. Okay. Strength 2.
At least you got good strength.
Yeah. Yeah, I pass. If you pass, you punch it in the center mass before it can do any suffer 1. What?
Except for 1 face down damage. You've got, well, you've got a couple hit points left.
You think I punched you think I would have hurt it.
Or checks.
Guess me and CJ both got to do this.
Yeah.
The creature begins to clean itself, though clean. Alright, so suffer 2 horror. Will minus 1 negates.
Okay. Normally I'd just trade with him, but I can't trust
Okay,
that it
I will
just
do that, and then we're waiting on him.
Yeah, I'd say normally I'd trade with him, but I can't trust that it won't
Yeah,
just
he's
be
too
the guy.
eager to trade.
Yeah. And he's trading for something that he doesn't need.
Yeah. I can understand if it was like, hey, I want that Gatling gun.
Yeah.
You know, give me that shotgun.
Yeah, he's
I want
wanting
that damn Gatling gun.
He's wanting my evidence. Now I wonder what the occult sigil before, because we couldn't get it in the. It wasn't in the real world. It was only in the mirror world.
I don't know.
And as far as I could tell, so far all we're doing is hunting down this now.
Yeah. Put that there
'Cause it wouldn't have-
going to take place.
It wouldn't have helped breaking the mirrors.
2 horror. Well, at least it's good on horror. Okay, CJ, you have to suffer 2 horror, but you have a will minus 1 negates.
So, 2 will.
2 dice. So you roll 2 dice. And you pass. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, that's it. That's the end of the turn. Jeffrey, you're up.
Okay. I'm here, and I'm casting
mistake.
spells.
Okay.
Bad mistake going here.
What spell?
Let's see. I guess I'll go with shriveling.
Alright. Lore 2.
2, 3, 4. Plus, I roll an extra die while casting a spell.
You succeeded.
1, 2, 3. What's it?
Alright. The monster suffers damage equal to the spell's damage plus your test
Okay,
results.
so 3, 4, 5, 6.
6 total?
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then flip your spell.
Okay. The spell works exactly as you expect, aside from all the blood. No additional effect.
Okay.
That's suspicious. That never happened.
Is everything suspicious?
CJ, you're up.
Yes.
Okay, well, I will. Well, at the end of my turn, I gotta do that. So, I will move 1 and
Okay.
attack it with my coal shovel.
And that's a heavy weapon.
Yeah.
Strength 1. You pass. The monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage plus your test results. So do you want to flip? Use a clue. So that's 3,
6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But I must flip my mesmerized. Arcane danger. Knowledge has roots in dark and dangerous practices. You must consider which risks are worth taking. Suffer 1 face down horror unless you drop a spell, then discard this card.
Do you have a spell?
No.
So I guess there's something.
There you go.
At least you're still almost full health and
Strong.
okay.
Okay. Alright, so I will attack. Maybe I can finish this thing off.
Yeah. Nate, it has 5 hit points left.
Firearm here. Will 2. Okay, well, I will use my lucky cigarette case to convert one of those to a success, so that's 2. If you pass, the monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage, which is 3.
Okay.
Alright.
Only one more shot and it is dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Agility 2. Okay.
You do have your.
I have my gambler's dice. Yeah, might as well. There's nothing else I can do.
I think you accidentally whistled.
No. Fail.
Okay. So
If you fail, suffer 1 face down horror. Okay, that's the end of the turn.
I'll go first next time.
Each investigator in a hall or alley.
Nope.
Okay. Continue. Nope. Alright. Alright, within range and attacks the lowest strength.
I have 4 strength.
3.
Alright, so move it into your space, actually.
Does it not have to perform an evade check?
No, it
Okay.
does not.
That doesn't seem fair.
Alright, suffer 3 face down damage, agility plus 1 negates.
I'll go first next round because I'm not going to second.
I'll go first. 'cause
We're
I am
just going
gonna
the same
attack
order
you.
we've always been. What are you...
3. What was it now?
Yeah, never mind.
Okay.
You
Pass
seen
it.
it. Alright, we all have to do a horror check.
Okay.
Check. Floor unscrewed.
Wheel 2.
Pass.
Okay, CJ passed. I passed.
You however did not.
Okay.
No, you don't get the win.
Okay, Jeffrey.
Okay.
You're up.
Okay. I cast spell.
Which one?
All of them.
In
I cast
Reverie?
shriveling.
You cast in Still Reverie? Good choice.
I don't think
Lore 2. Roll 2 extra dice if you have suffered 3 or more horror.
Make,
I have. I need 2 more dice.
make the horror bread. Do it!
1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
Alright. Equal to your test results.
It is dead.
Another.
Okay.
The mirror monster shatters into 100 hundreds of sharp glass shards. You are finally safe. The investigation is complete. Now, I'm betting we did not. Alright, so here we go with the ending.
Although you are safe at last from the abominable creature, you're still trapped. The following days are filled with a desperate search for the arcane secrets that will let you escape. You still catch glimpses of that reality in the reflections of glass and metal objects. Ada never seems to notice you, but you witness her education in the arcane grow by leaps and bounds. She begins to experiment with the boundaries between worlds. If you cannot find a way to escape, you know one day she will fulfill her debt.
Well, we hope. So we're trapped in that damn...
Haunt her.
So we're trapped in there unless we find a way out.
Or she actually lives up to her word and gets us out.
That wasn't
better.
what her word was. Her word was for us to have a quick death.
Well. Oh, yeah, that's right. So we got screwed. We didn't get to her in time.
Well, I double lost because I needed 2 pieces of evidence and for the investigation to be complete.
Okay, well, you do not win the game as normal. Instead, you win only if the investigation is complete. And you have 1 or more spells, which I did have 1 or more spell, but otherwise I lose the game.
No, the investigation was complete.
Okay.
So you still won.
I still won, but I'm still trapped in the other world.
Yes.
Like a dumbass.
Yeah, so we won, but it's iffy whether we
What is she
survive or
gonna do
not.
about it? We just brought down a hunting horror. Your little baby
Alright.
leg's gonna.
Well, what'd you think about that one?
It felt too similar to the other one we did, the one with the portals.
Yeah?
Well, I like the mirroring thing that happens in the end game, but
I like the mirror thing, too. The mansion was big.
yeah.
I mean, this was a big mansion.
This was a big lift.
So, I don't know. So let's see what's next.
You're just acting too suspicious. I couldn't risk
Yeah,
it.
you were.
Otherwise, I
man.
would have. Normally, I would have traded it to you, but you were acting funny. So for all I knew, if I had given it to you, the game would have been
The
lost.
next one is Astral Alchemy. It's a 4 difficulty, only an hour and a half to 2 hours. Beasts from beyond the stars have been led to Arkham, and now they are stalking the shadow halls of Miskatonic University. So it looks like we're going to a college next adventure.
Ooh, sounds fun.
With your strength and help of the academic elite, you just might be able to push the astral abominations back from whence they came. And once we're done with that one, we'll be halfway done. That one is from the...
If we had opened up the attic, then maybe we would have
From the
gotten it.
Streets of Arkham expansion. So that's where that comes from.
We were only a turn or two too late
Yeah.
And I don't know why she's mad at us. I mean,
Well,
it's her fault.
because she had been asking us for help and we didn't. She wasn't gonna let herself die, so she saved herself.
Oh well.
She was haunting us.
All right.
She got mad.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. Until then, have fun.